As we age, a variety of changes occur in our body. Some are very visible, like in our skin or our hair colour, while some are almost impossible to see on the surface. But is there such a thing as a longevity diet that can affect these changes? Well, increasingly studies suggest the answer is yes. Around the world, certain groups of people enjoy exceptionally long lives. And studies have shown that these people in Okinawa of Japan have an average life expectancy of more than 83 years, compared to, say, the United States at 78 years. While here in Australia, we're not doing too badly, following behind at an average of 82 years. But as some of you already know, this quality of life varies greatly. So what makes some groups of people more fortunate than others? More and more evidence suggests that, diet is one of the important contributors to promoting longevity and healthy living. I'm nutritionist and naturopath Sheridan Jenrick, and I want to congratulate you on taking the time out to join us for this program. As they say, knowledge is power, and if you're joining us for the first time, an extra special welcome. So for this month's nutrition topic, we're talking about longevity and healthy aging. But please bear in mind, this information is purely educational for the group as a whole and not designed to replace the needs of your primary healthcare professional. By far and away, the most influential lifestyle choice that we make that relating to our overall health is our food choices. But let's recap on the other important factors like attitude, mobility, and environment, like toxins and stress. One interesting study found that besides emotional resilience, eating breakfast consistently correlates with longevity and healthy weight. So eating breakfast is just that, breaking the fast. So eating upon waking brings up your blood sugar levels back to normal, kickstarts your metabolism, and sets you up on an even metabolic keel for the rest of the day. So I suggest you break your fast every morning. And how soon after waking? Well, again, it's suggested within 1 hour of waking is the ideal time, and not more than 2 hours after waking. It will make you healthier, give you more energy throughout the day, and help you actually lose weight. But no discussion about longevity will be complete without talking about our genes and DNA damage. So DNA damage opens the door to every imaginable illness and accelerates aging. Over the course of time, our DNA are damaged by something known as free radicals. These are a byproduct of normal metabolism and can increase when the body is exposed to toxins and radiation. Although our bodies are equipped to continually repair themselves, they can become overwhelmed by too many free radicals as we age. This results in the early death of healthy cells, which can contribute to a variety of chronic diseases and speed up the development of mutated cells that can lead to cancer, unless, of course, antioxidants counteract the onslaught. So antioxidants protect our DNA from damage. Though people of all walks of life have different health needs and not one food alone can completely cure any form of disease, overall the research consistently shows that a plant-based diet rich in antioxidants is the way to go for the long haul. So new studies are also talking about another process that speeds up DNA damage and aging. It's the amount of refined carbohydrates from lots of grains and hidden sugars that we eat in processed foods that damages our DNA. So I'll try and explain how this process happens as simply as I can. So DNA is a type of protein. When there's too much glucose in the body, it attaches to certain proteins, including DNA. This results in an appropriately known term called AGEs, which stands for Advanced Glycation End Products. So these AGEs cause tissues to stiffen and become hard instead of flexible. These products come from sugar poisoning and overcooked proteins like meat. and are thought to be the first step in forming cholesterol plaque. They injure DNA, causing the cells to become less efficient in reproducing themselves and repairing damage. This formation of ages also causes a release of free radicals. So excess glucose basically oxidizes itself, a bit like spontaneous combustion, and releases large quantities of these ages. By reducing ages coming from too much sugar in the diet and free radical damage, we reduce the risk of pain and development of diseases like arthritis, diabetes, cancer, and heart disease. So now on to the good news. There are foods that can protect your DNA, and by including them in your diet, you're giving yourself the best advantage. Aside from repeating some of the amazing foods that we've already discussed in this program, like leafy greens, good fats like seeds, salmon, olive oil and garlic, and coconut, I want to highlight a few others that we've not discussed that have been consistently shown to promote longevity. So my top 7 foods to include in your summary sheet are: number 1, goji berries. So for thousands of years, goji berries have been used in Chinese medicine to promote longevity, and for good reason. As we age, we produce less and less human growth hormone, and decreasing levels of this hormone have been linked to symptoms of aging. Lower levels of energy, muscle wasting, and a tendency to put on more body fat. Boosting the natural production of growth hormone helps us look, feel, and function more like a young person. And goji berries are the only food known to help stimulate the human body to naturally produce more human growth hormone. These berries provide an exceptional balance of macronutrients and micronutrients, and are also have some protein in them, which helps as well. Number 2, we have blackberries. Most people know that blueberries, raspberries, and strawberries are naturally abundant in antioxidants. And as we know now, antioxidants are important nutrients that can neutralize free radical excess damage in the body, thus protecting us against premature disease. But few know that blackberries trump all other common berries in antioxidant content. But around per 100 grams of a serving, the antioxidant value of blackberries more than double the antioxidant content of blueberries and raspberries. At number 3, we have asparagus. Asparagus is anti-inflammatory, and inflammation, as we know from previous videos, contributes to numerous disease states. Asparagus is full of antioxidants and helping them to repair the DNA damage. In fact, it has more glutathione than any other fruit or vegetable. Now, glutathione is a powerful liver cleanser. So in addition to asparagus, it also contains soluble fiber called inulin and helps our bacteria to flourish in the lower intestine. It's also rich in the B vitamin folate. And folate, high levels of folate, are thought to reduce homocysteine levels, which are linked to cardiovascular disease and dementia. At number 4, we have pomegranate. Now, these are extremely powerful antioxidants found in the juice and peel of pomegranates. The pomegranate seeds, its pod, and its oil contain some beneficial fatty acids as well. The antioxidant activity of pomegranate juice was evaluated and compared to that of red wine and green tea. And guess what? It showed an antioxidant value 3 times higher than red wine and the green tea. So pomegranate extract and powder is typically made from the peel due to its high antioxidant, antifungal, and antibacterial properties. At number 5, we have cacao. And cacao is not any old superfood. In fact, it's one of the best foods to promote a healthy heart and brain for life. All real chocolate is made from cacao, which is cacao beans or cocoa beans. Cacao is chocolate, and that one ingredient though alone, with no sugar, dairy, or chemicals added, is what chocolate really is. So it's the highest concentration of antioxidants of any food known in the world, more than berries or pomegranate seeds. Cacao is one of the richest sources of the alkaline mineral called magnesium, which helps our heart and brain, and it gives us a relaxation in our muscles. Cacao is also an excellent source of chromium, which is great for balancing blood sugar and zinc. Zinc is also important for our skin and detoxifying and our gut health and our immunity. And back to the cacao, it's also has mood enhancing properties and other key vitamins and minerals. At number 6, we have broccoli sprouts. Now these broccoli sprouts are some of the healthiest anti-aging foods. These little sprouts are considered a functional food because they have anti-cancer properties and protect our body against toxins. Depending on the source of broccoli sprouts, they may contain 50 times more sulforaphane than mature broccoli by weight. And sulforaphane is a powerful antioxidant, probably the most powerful, at promoting cellular health. You get as much antioxidant value in a quarter cup of broccoli sprouts, just a tiny quarter cup, as you would if you sat down and ate 1.4 kilograms of mature, fully grown broccoli. So it might be easier to take the sprouts. And sprouts are the germinated seeds of plants. And when their sprouting process goes on, it provides a high concentration of potent energy packed with vitamins, minerals, amino acids, fatty acids, and chlorophyll. They contain high amounts of enzymes, which are great for nutrient absorption and uptake. And at number 7, last but not least, we have the good old avocado. Now, avocados are one of the most nutrient-dense foods, containing vitamin E, protein, magnesium, B vitamins, and little carbohydrate value, and are a great source of anti-inflammatory fats that reduce aging in the body. Avocados are also a water-packed source of fat, which means they're easier to absorb and digest than other processed fats and animal fats. So be sure to consume them ripe, which is when their nutrients are fully developed and are best tolerated. You might like to try replacing some of your favorite dishes, dairy-wise, with avocado. It provides that creaminess that is often lost if you just take dairy out. So the avocados also help conquer cravings because of the fat content, and just a fantastic multi-purpose food to use in your kitchen. It seems that unlocking the fountain of youth is certainly influenced by the foods we eat and the genes we're given, as well as the impact from our environment and lifestyle factors. But let's not forget our mental health. Minimizing stress and allowing time for relaxation, a hobby, or socializing is vital. A balanced mind helps to develop a balanced body. Our thoughts have energy and are most certainly influence our genes. I like to say our gene expression can be turned on or off by the way we eat, think, drink, live, and love. Until next time, thank you so much for listening today. And until next time, be well.